What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm gonna be working on the frame on my lean-to on this shed so that I can enclose it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Stand by. Here what you see is me taking measurements of the back side of my lean-to so I can start framing it. As you can see, I'm having problems with this flimsy ass tape measure. My wife got the good tape measure in the house and left me with this trash.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
If you look closely beneath that blue tarp there is my wife's dresser project that's taking forever.
Red, if you don't stop putting me on blast.
As you can see, it's an ugly day today. Raining, but trying to get through enclosing my building, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I got about 10 feet on the back side of the building that I've already framed up. And once I finish that, I got 20 feet on the side of the building I have to frame. Even though the rain slowed me up, I was able to complete almost half of the side of the lean-to. Framing is complete with the exception of the front, where I will be installing double doors. I'm at a point now where I can start ordering my panels. I also plan to replace the corrugated rooftop that I used and purchased from Lowe's with the panels that match what's already on the building. I have the bottom half of the lean-to enclosed, and I'm looking at the panels, and from a distance they don't look the same. However, I had a couple of small pieces from the new panels that I matched up with the old panels that were already on the building, and they are an exact match. I messed up the panel I had cut for this area, so I had to go back to the drawing board. I'm probably going to use a triangular panel here to trim that area. I used rubber sealant all the way around the edges of the building to keep water from getting in. This bracing is temporary, but I'm sure I'll get lazy and leave it. In this video, you can see my dad and I cutting this triangle panel so that we can install it on the back side to match the pitch. Oh, excuse me. So I framed the building up. Got it fully enclosed. Got the roof panels replaced. Got my doorway framed. Yesterday, I framed up these doors, but they feel awfully heavy. And all I got is some plywood and some 1x4s. So I'm not quite sure if they're gonna be too heavy. If so, I may have to go back and get some particle board. I know particle board is probably not as heavy. So that may be the case. We'll see. I'm gonna try it today and see what happens. I think me and my dad gonna try it today to hang them and see what happens. So I really didn't want these wide doors, but I got a 4-wheeler side by side, and I want to move it out of my main part of the garage and move it out here. But you know, I always like to lock things up, so I got to put a door on here before I put it out here. Anyway, stand by.